Hello everyone, this is the Mind of Lilith giving you another open mind intuitive tarot message for the month of March 2025. This message will be for all zodiac signs starting from the sign of Aries through Pisces for the month of March 2025. Spirit guides, divine messengers, archangels, what message do we have for the sign of Aries for the month of March 2025. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and or rising signs. Your ruling planet of Mars has gone direct in the sign of Cancer, so you have to be careful about being impatient, impetuous, aggressive, too abrasive, hostile. Be careful while driving or traveling. You could have a short temper this month. You could be easily triggered emotionally. We'll see what's going on with the sign of Aries for the month of March 2025. Aries, Sun, Moon, and rising signs. Thank you very much. Spying, loyalty, beauty, stress, and pain. Okay, thinking beneath the deck. So, social network, information, ways, loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing, beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments, and pain. Are you spying on your lovers or your crushes or your love interests social media to see if they're talking to somebody else? Are you finding out that your lover is potentially speaking to someone else? Are you using social media to make somebody jealous this month, Aries? Are you irritated or upset that your partner won't claim you on social media? Stress, pain. We go from spying, loyalty, beauty. Someone's trying to make somebody jealous. Or someone becomes jealous when they see what their partner is doing on social media. Apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. Turbulence, tension, arguments. I mentioned the Mars in Cancer transit square your sun sign. You could be a bit impulsive or like impatient. You could lose your temper, spying, loyalty. Yeah, it seems like you are spying on someone you're interested in, someone you're dating, someone spying on you. You're trying to make somebody jealous. Someone's trying to make you jealous. We'll see what's going on. Stress and pain. If you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. Someone's trying to use jealousy to get revenge on another person. So it's like, okay, you and your partner on the outs and you want them to see you with somebody else on social media, or you want to imply you're dating somebody else on social media, or vice versa. This could be happening to you. Someone that you're dating or you're on the outs with could be trying to make you jealous by, I don't know, flirting with people online, saying slick stuff on their social media page about new beginnings and getting over the past and, you know, moving forward. Giving out PSAs about love and relationships, you know, throwing jabs at your partner. There's a separation here. It's not a breakup. I think it's a separation. It's some sort of like standstill or standoff between you and this person with Mars and Cancer. A lot of passive aggressive energy, which is not normal for you, Aries, but it's kind of happening now with Mars in debilitation in Cancer. So you don't feel as empowered or confident as usual in this case. So you feel like you have to use like manipulation and subtleties or covert behavior to get what you want, to get a reaction out of this person. So this is like you, again, pretending to be with someone else or trying to make somebody jealous. Spirit guides, what's happening with Aries for the month of March 2025? Venus is going retrograde, forming a square to Mars. So there could be a reconciliation, some sort of blow up argument about what's happening. The pain card, someone's turning their back to the situation, or they feel like they're betrayed or backstabbed. Six of Wands, attention. Yeah, doing something for attention. Pretending to be with somebody else. Nine of Wands, right. Okay, yeah, you know, this is like petty arguments, like using someone else to make another person jealous. Instead of directly communicating what's going on, you're like pretending not to care, or you're using social media to make somebody else feel bad about their situation, or to make somebody jealous, essentially. Like talking about other men or other women, or, you know, what you want out of a man or what you want out of a woman, your perfect guy, like throwing jabs. So you're both watching each other on social media, or you're watching this person, or they're watching you, and you're trying to make them jealous. You know they're watching you, or they know that you're watching them, and they're doing things on purpose to trigger you. Aries. Petty energy. Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Lots of fire. Lots of passion. But it's like the passion is now becoming destructive in some way, because it's in debilitation and Cancer. Shield of resilience. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strengths in love and career. So this is standoff here. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey. Yeah, you are using social media as a weapon. And there's a standoff here. So you're not talking to each other directly. You're using your social media pages or profiles to communicate with the people that you don't want to talk to directly online. There's a lot of indirect communication happening for you guys. I don't know what's going on, like what happened. Let's find out what happened. How will I find this out? Spirit guides, what's going on with Aries? It's really quickly, because I'm not trying to be here for 15 hours. What's going on with Aries? Why are they in this space with their partner? What happened in this relationship? As a matter of fact, I'll use this deck. What's going on in this situation? Why is Aries playing games? Ten of Wands. I figured that would happen. Two of Cups, right? So someone feels like they're powerless in a situation. They have a lot of emotions for this person, but this person may have other interests, hobbies, may work a lot. This is a way of manipulating their person to get power over them, but you can't do it the way you normally would, because Mars is in Cancer, and this person doesn't you can't control this person the way you normally would other people. So you have to find like other subtle, covert ways to control them. You're using your emotions or emotional triggers to control them, rather than forceful action or arguments and verbal abuse. You're not doing that. You're trying to manipulate their emotions, courtesy of Mars in Cancer. This is Cancer energy, this is Virgo energy, this is Sagittarius, and this is Gemini energy. So you feel burdened or overwhelmed by the feelings you have for this person, and you don't know how to express these feelings in a way that gets you what you want. You're butting heads a lot. There's a clash here, there's squares here in your chart. But you like the clash, you like the tension, you like the conflict, because it excites you in some way. This person's very attractive. So you're trying to use social media or other ways of communicating that are not direct. There's like a cold war here between you guys, a silent tug of war. There is love here, but it's also pettiness and mind games. Nope, wrong card. Damn it. Hold on a second. There is love here, but there's also pettiness and mind games. There were some filler cards in the deck. What's going on, Aries, for the month of March 2025? Presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment equals stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Okay. So you feel like there's an absence. You're not with this person. Healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. Now, Venus is making a conjunction with Chiron and Aries. So you are healing your relationship with yourself, in a sense. This situation is helping you to identify some of your triggers, some of your insecurities, some of your flaws that could be an obstacle or a challenge for this relationship flourishing in the future. So if you're impatient, impetuous, impulsive, selfish, whatever, you're dealing with those emotions now, and you're going to see what you're doing, or you're going to see the error of your ways, because this person is going to reflect back to you or mirror back to you what you're doing to them. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart, right? Okay, so this is a healing situation with Two of Cups and the Magician. But, there's pettiness here. First, there's pettiness and squabbles and like manipulations, because you both have feelings for each other, but you don't know how to express them. And or there's like someone's trying to win or conquer the other person or dominate in some way, okay? All right, now into the sign of Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. Spirit guides, what situations, circumstances, and energies are affecting Taurus for the month of March 2025? Taurus, your ruling planet of Venus is going retrograde in Aries, and I think is going to enter the sign of exaltation in Pisces, joining Neptune at some point this month. So this retrograde is also very healing for you, just like it is for Aries. Mars is making a square to your ruling planet, so there could be some conflicts, arguments, blow-ups, confrontations, possibly impetuous, impatient behavior, impulsiveness, sexual chemistry, competition with women and men. We'll see. Spirit guides, what's happening for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025? Thank you very much. Taurus energy, Taurus, March 2025. Okay, we have shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. That's fun. Spying, social network, information ways. Are you doing what Aries is doing? Hollow, empty. Okay, so right now you're single, or you're in a very unfulfilling, empty relationship. You could be lurking on the interwebs to get some sort of emotional fix. Perhaps you are spying on an ex to see what they're doing or how they're doing. You're bored, so you're like checking up on exes. Venus in retrograde, not because you really want to be with them. I guess you want to see how they're doing. I don't know, but you may entertain an ex because you're bored and you don't know what to do with yourself. It's like, are you, I'm gonna say, looking for a hookup, a booty call? Are you looking for like some sort of reconciliation to fill in the time or the void? Somebody is bored as hell. Using social media to I don't know, lurk on people's pages, look at exes' profiles, maybe reach out to an ex. There is some low-key depression here. Whether you're single or not, you could be spying on exes, looking for some sort of excitement in your relationship, or in your life in general. Your life is kind of empty. Your life is kind of humdrum. Maybe it's routine. There's nothing exciting going on here. So you could be like going on the internet to, I don't know, live vicariously through other people, have emotional affairs, reconnect with people from your past, your exes. We'll see what's going on here for Taurus. Taurus, what's going on for Taurus for the month of March 2025? Six of Pentacles, give and take energy, Venus energy here. Venus. Three of Cups. Yeah, this could be a third party relationship. I think this is like emotional cheating or having an emotional affair, or perhaps talking to people who you really have no serious interest in, just light fun flirtation. There's no real connections being made, I don't think. I think this is just a way for you to pass the time. The Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, this is Venus, and this is Taurus energy, this is Cancer energy, both dealing with your emotions, beauty, values, relationships. So yeah, some of you guys could just be reaching out to exes or old friends to fill in the time. There may be a reconciliation here with somebody from your past that you did not get to have a long-term or fulfilling, sustaining relationship with Six of Pentacles, and never really fully got off the ground. But I don't, I think you're doing this out of boredom. Are you really interested in this person? I don't think you are. Spirit guides, what's happening with Taurus, March 2025? I think you're just bored, passing the time. It's like, you know, giving a hey, big head text to somebody you haven't spoken to in a year. What are you doing? This could be happening to you, or you're doing this to somebody else. You could be hearing from somebody from your past who is feeling this way because you have left their lives. They're spying on you. Their lives are empty without you. They could be coming back to reconcile the situation. But are they doing this out of boredom? What's going on with Taurus and their love life? Why are they going through this situation for the month of March? Ace of Swords, communication, yeah. Someone could be reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to somebody else out of boredom or depression. Four of Wands reversed. I tried to pull it upright, but it flipped to reverse. This person's not happy with their lives or what's going on. They could be happy because you separated from them. They could be unhappy, I'm sorry, because you separated from them. They could communicate to you that they're not doing good. They miss you. They want to be with you. They've been spying on you. Their lives are empty, hollow. Without you, they are depressed without you. What is this person's intentions towards Taurus? Seven of Swords. Yeah. Eight. I mentioned, like, I don't know, something about this is not above board. Are they looking for attention? That's what it seems like to me. Like, they're only reaching out to you because they feel like crap. Do they feel like crap because of you or because of somebody else? The Seven of Swords is like, I don't know. Were they lying to you about how they felt? Are they lying to you about why they're communicating with you, why they're reaching out? This person be married already? Are they in a relationship? Three of Cups. This person could already be in a relationship or married, and they're bored in their relationship, but they still have an attraction for you, or they're attracted to you in some way. But are they reaching out to you because they're bored or because they want to be with you? And they like you. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the King of Wands. I'm going to get Two of Pentacles. Wishy-washy, sometimey energy. Ten of Swords. Right. You walked away from this person. You don't trust them. You've been through this with this person before. That's why you're at the Six of Pentacles. And you stopped speaking to them because your relationship was very superficial. It was sex-based. It was not really going in a direction towards commitment. They could have been with somebody else already, lying about that situation. Now they're coming back towards you, courtesy of the retrograde, because what? More information, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for March 2025. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings for March 2025. It's a double-edged sword here. Thrive and believe. Now these sprouts are reversed. Embrace growth and trust and promise. Keep an open mind, and answers will reveal the path to fulfillment. More adventures. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. So it seems like this person's coming back out of boredom. I don't know if they want a long-term commitment. You walked away from them before. The Two of Swords is here. They're at an impasse. They haven't decided to leave their current situation yet. It's like they want to drag you into a third party because they're bored with their relationship, or they're unhappy with who they're with. But they could be unhappy with who they're with because of you. They miss you and want to be with you, or because that person just sucks for them. So you don't know if you can trust them. The jury is out. Clarify the message for Taurus, please, for the month of March. Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It is a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. So you could be reaching out to counselors, tarot readers, astrologers, other people who can give you more insight about the situation. Bravery. Again, you're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. You may be afraid of cutting this person off for good, or, I don't know, speaking up for yourself, asking questions. Where have you been? Why are you here? This person could also be brave to come towards you, knowing that they did you wrong or made a mistake in the past. They're looking for forgiveness, potentially. But you do have, okay. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. You may have to, I don't want to say let this go. This situation needs closure. Either you're going to move forward together or it's done for good. This person had you in a third party situation. And since you left them, Ten of Swords, they have been confused, depressed, feeling like their life doesn't have any meaning, unhappy in their relationship. But that's their fault. That's their problem. Don't let them make their problem your problem, because they're lying to you about something, or they did lie to you in the past. They may come to you with the truth, I don't know, but they want to reconcile with you. Or you could be reaching back to somebody who you walked away from for reconciliation after some sort of deception, but somebody was not being honest about how they felt about this person, and they're reaching out for support, asking for help. Are they asking you to help them to get through their life, their marriage? Are they looking to you for emotional support? This is like an emotional affair being restarted potentially, but it may not go anywhere because the sprouts are reversed. Venus is retrograde. This could be an opportunity for you to close this out. Once you figure out or realize they've been lying to you, or they don't want the same things you do, you'll be able to finally close the chapter on this, if that is what it is. On the other hand, if they've walked away from their marriage or relationship, the Four of Wands reversed, Ten of Swords, then they could be coming towards you to tell you that they're ready to move forward with you. I don't know. But yeah, Taurus, a reconciliation's on the cards for you. Make sure it's not out of boredom or looking for attention and validation from someone who you really don't want to be with, or who's not compatible with you because they're a liar and they're with somebody else. Okay, now into the sign of Gemini. So Gemini, I'm hearing J-Lo's song, "If You Had My Love and I Gave You All My Trust, Would You Lie to Me? Call Me Baby, Would You Comfort Me?" Something like that. I think she has Venus in Gemini. Are you trying to broker a relationship with someone this month? Now, your ruling planet of Mercury is also going retrograde this month, for March 2025. So there could be reconciliations again. Reconciliations for Aries, Taurus, and Geminis are on the cards this month for the month of March 2025. Spirit guides, what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025? What do they need to know in their lives in general? Important messages. Important messages. Guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Are you like opening your heart to someone, asking for someone to trust you, or are you asking someone if you can trust them? Trust issues here. Intimacy, that was at the bottom of the deck. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you lie to me? It's like a speaking in confidence. Can I trust you? Cloudy judgment, Mercury retrograde and debilitation in Pisces, resistance, breaking point, past life, stress, pride, silence. Okay. This is like a off and on situation, hot and cold, back and forth, very Geminian. This is a past situation. Or this is somebody who you just met and like you guys have a really close, intimate bonding moment, emotional bonding, could be sexual bonding too. Then they just bounce, like they ghost you because they're afraid. Oh, brother, this person is a clown. That's it. The end of the reading. That's it. Intimacy to silence, breaking. Oh my God. This person is playing games. They may want you to chase them like a tiger. So we have bonding, sensual, confiding, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Mercury in Pisces, they're talking out of the side of the neck. They're not being honest about what they want. Mercury is making a square to your sun sign, so you're like at war with yourself. Jupiter is also in debilitation in Gemini. This person could be over promising things, future faking. This is like love bombing, narcissistic love bombing. They may confide in you or confess something to you, very painful, very intimate, to like act as if they want to have a close connection with you, and they may want to do that, but they're so broken and damaged that they'll push you away as soon as you start to go towards them. They want you to chase them. This person is a clown. You've dealt with this before. There could be some aspects to the nodal axes between you guys, the South Node particularly. The South Node is currently in Virgo. So how do you go from intimacy? Then you have resistance, breaking points. Oh my God, stress. This person does not have a good relationship with their emotions or intimacy. So like they may use sex. Sex could be their love language. Venus and Gemini maybe. Very superficial. But then they have really intense emotions for you they cannot control or they did not expect. And instead of embracing them and, cultivating them, they use that as an excuse to break away from you, to have you chase them. So they don't like to be the one who's doing the chasing. They want you to chase. They're afraid of being rejected. And so they'll limit, final straw, overwhelmed, arrogance, ego, stubborn, turbulence, tension, arguments, deja vu, repeated patterns. You've dealt with this before. If this person's coming back, whatever broke you guys up before is going to break you guys up again. This person is a clown. Clown, broken, damaged, insecure, a liar, manipulator. This person could have Mercury aspecting. Well, Mercury is conjunct Neptune right now in Pisces. So it's like, I'm going to tell you what you want to hear to get what I want. Even though I do feel this way about you, I want to tell you how much I love you to get you to, to attach to me in some way. I'm going to forge an attachment with you to make you chase me. I do want to be with you, but I want you to chase me. So I'm going to tell you what you want to hear to make it seem as if I'm invested in this relationship and I want to be with you too. But once I sense that you're invested, I'm going to pull away and have you chase me instead because I want the power. This person uses their emotions as power. They're an emotional manipulator. They may use their emotions as leverage. They could have Mars in Cancer, Mercury in Cancer also. They want leverage over you. So it's like they want you to fall for them. They'll tell you what you want to hear to make you feel bad for them or feel like, you're just some misunderstood lost soul who just needs to be loved, and then they'll get you emotionally attached to them. They'll get you to fall for them, and then they'll bounce. They'll ghost you to have you chasing them. This could be a low-key, high-key narcissist. Gemini energies for March 2025. This could be a narcissist. They want you to chase them. King of Swords, air sign. Could be you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Aquarius, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person's being very strategic with this. Okay. You have intimacy, then you have breaking point and silence. Ugh, I don't like this energy. This person's yuck. Emperor. Right. There's a tug of war here. This person is not a dummy. They're trying to take their power back, or they're trying to get power over you. They can sense that you're powerful. This person could also have power, like success in their career, very intelligent, a boss, but they're icky. They're very icky and manipulative. I think that they don't have a good handle on their emotions. King of Swords. They don't have a good handle on their emotions, so they need to have leverage by way of some sort of manipulation. So this is a guy who is not that attractive but has tons of money. And he knows that girls only want him for his money. So what he'll do is like love bomb them and traumatize them, or trauma bond with them, to make them fall in love with him, even though they have the leverage because they're more attractive than he is and he has the money. But he knows that they're using it for money. He will emotionally manipulate these women into falling in love with him by exposing all of his vulnerabilities, his fears, his childhood trauma. I was abandoned and wounded and damaged as a kid and nobody loves me. The girls fall for him. Oh, he's so effed up. I can save him with my vagina. I can save him with my sex. I can save him. Then he turns into the King of Swords. Cold, cruel, controlling, manipulative. Ew. Yuck. Energy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. What is happening for Gemini? Please. This is yucky energy. This is a narcissist. Person's not weak or dumb or helpless. They play that way. They're actually a predator. They're not some helpless little victim. They're not doing that. So they may give you a sob story or tell you a sob story about some traumatic experience. Then you fall for them. Look how helpless they are. But this helpless person has a lot of money. He has a lot of power. So he's not that helpless. He just needs you to believe that so that you can let your guard down, and then he can manipulate you. Nine of Swords, Fool card, right? Ghosting, in and out relationships, love bombing. Ten of Wands. This person is yep, Seven of Swords, King of Cups. This person is manipulating you emotionally. Yeah. They'll tell you what you want to hear to gain control over you. Emotionally. Nine of Swords. Now you're anxious. What happened? What did I do? Now you're chasing them because they ghosted you. Fool card. They're going to make you wait for whatever you want. This person is disgusting. They could be an energy vampire. So they're going to like bait you and groom you into falling in love with them or for them, and then they'll ghost you and then make you chase them for a long time. 7 months, 7 years, I don't know. They'll make you chase them to prove your love to them while they're doing whatever. Hell no. More information, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. This is a narcissist on their way back, or you're meeting this person. Now, Mercury is making a conjunction to Neptune. That is very elusive, deceptive, foggy communication. You'll hear what you want to hear. You're not going to hear the reality of what's going on. And this is your ruling planet. So you're not going to be on your P's and Q's. It's easy for you to be manipulated at this time, or manipulative if this is you, Gemini. This person's coming back with power. They don't really want a fair, equal, healthy, balanced relationship. I don't see any feminine energies here. Where's the women? I see 3 kings here. This could be a same-sex relationship. I don't know. More information, please, for Gemini. Fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. This person could be love bombing you, charging ahead. I want to be with you. I love you. I miss you. Then all of a sudden, manifest the new. Embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. So yeah, they're going to act as if they want to start something over with you. And they may believe this. themselves. They could be convincing themselves that they want to be with you, but old habits die hard. This person could be a hard-nosed or a hardcore narcissist, and so they may like you and want to be with you, but they have to have control. They're very insecure, and so they'll do things to sabotage your connection, to train you like a dog to chase after them, or like a pimp. One more, please. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice, because Mercury and Pisces will have you hearing what you want to hear. It's been guiding you to do or say something, and it's time to act on this wisdom. This person could be listening to their intuition, saying, listen, if you don't go towards this person, they're gone. But this person is damaged, very damaged, very flawed, very manipulative, very arrogant. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Mercury is in conjunction with Neptune again in Pisces. They may be telling you to have faith or asking you to have faith in them. You know, they want you to listen to them, but I need you to listen to yourself too, right? Listen to what they're not saying, because they're going to ghost you again. And they're not ghosting you because they don't like you. They're ghosting you to have you chase after them and to gain leverage over you. Then they'll have you running after them for however long. They'll be playing this game with you. This person is a clown. Okay? Now onto the sign of Cancer. Thank you, Gemini. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. Mars is going direct in your sign of Cancer, so you could be feeling more confident this month, more ambitious, energetic. You have a fighting spirit. You could be more aggressive, feeling more sexual or impulsive, courageous. We'll see what's going on, spirit guides. What's happening for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for March 2025, please. Cancer, March 2025, Cancers. Spirit guides, what's going on for Cancers, please, for the month of March 2025? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, these wanted to come out. It's too many cards, but I shuffled. Okay, so I'll take them out. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. That's good. Venus is forming a trine with your Sun later on this month. There's a grand water trine involving Mars, all these other planets in Pisces, and the Moon will also be in a water sign at some point this month. In Scorpio and Cancer and or Pisces. So there's a water trine forming here. You're feeling more beautiful. You're leveling up physically. You're changing your physical appearance. Going through a metamorphosis, taking care of your body. Exhaustion, okay. Depleted, drained, long journey. Lusting, yeah. Mars is in your sign, going direct, making a conjunction to your Sun sign, and it's making a square to Venus. Forbidden, non-committal sexual energy, distance. Second chance, oh Lord. Realizations. We have separation, space, blockage, reconciliation, making amends, opportunities, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. Now we do have Venus going retrograde in the sign of Pisces, which is going to bring about some reconciliations, or at the very least you'll be reminiscing about an old lover who's at a distance. You may realize that you're either compatible with this person or it's best to leave well enough alone. But you are leveling up. You're changing your physical appearance. I don't think you're doing it for reconciliation. You're doing it for your own self, right? You are pouring into yourself. You could be working out to the point of exhaustion, like exercising really, really hard, going to the gym, lusting after somebody that you either know or don't know, someone you're with, someone you're at a distance from, someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. You may realize that this person may or may not be for you. We'll see. what the other cards say, because you could realize this is your soulmate or someone you want to be with, or if it's best to leave this alone. Now, retrograde energies are not good for starting new relationships typically. There's a reason why it ended in the first place, unless this person has gone through some sort of growth. There is metamorphosis here. I do see that with the butterfly. They may have changed in some way. You may have changed, but I'm hearing whack sauce. This situation has been whack sauce the first time around. Whack week. What is happening here with Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025? Hangman, Pisces energy, indecision, confusion, some sort of epiphany, Seven of Swords, deception, self-deception, Tower, major arcana, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so someone could realize that they're living in an unhappy marriage or relationship. They've been lying to themselves or the person that they're with or interested in about their relationship status. Seven of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. Lying about being married or feeling stuck in a loveless marriage, realizing that, oh my God, this will not get any better. You could be lusting after someone who you're not with, or vice versa. Second chance, Ten of Pentacles. Oh no. Whether you're reconciling with somebody someone who you were married to, or someone you were never in a relationship with, I don't think this is going to end up the way you expect. I think you may realize that you miss having sex with this person, and that's all. There's nothing else there. That's what I'm sensing. That's why you weren't together in the first place. Cancer. There was nothing else but attraction, chemistry, and that's it. You may realize that, I don't know, either like the reason why you miss this person is because you miss being intimate with them. You could be married to them already or not. Or you could be lusting after someone who you're not married to and realizing that you don't really want to be with that person. You just miss having sex with that person. Or being intimate with them in some way. Information for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Death card. Right. Something that already ended. Justice. Three of Wands. Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Scorpio energy here, definitely. Libra, Scorpio energy. I think at the end you may realize that this situation is not what you thought it was. And if you reconcile, it won't be what you thought it was either. This person has changed. Either you have changed, they've changed, or you both changed. Everybody's changing here in this dynamic. And so it's not going to be what it was, what you thought it would be, because you may be reminiscing about the days when you were like both maybe damaged or in your shadow, and you've both grown and evolved in some way, and now you don't get the same amount of pleasure or the same type of pleasure from this person as you used to in the past. You're missing the pleasure. You're missing the high, the emotion, the feeling you got from being with this person, but not necessarily them. Maybe not. We'll see. Or you could be realizing that you're in love with this other person, and that could make you aware of the fact that the current relationship you're in is not good for you. Like something, is this a death? Something is ending and leading to a new beginning. Because there's more than one person involved here. There's more than two people involved here. There's a main party, a side piece. There could be a death of a side piece situation leading to reconciliation and marriage, or death of the marriage, leading to a reconciliation with the side piece or an other third party. The Seven of Swords is here with the Ten of Pentacles. So there is some sort of deception in marriage. And lusting after someone at a distance, you would not be at a distance from your spouse unless you were separated from them. And why are you separated from them? What happened? So yeah, that could be an issue. More information, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Make this quick. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. More information. March 2025. Worth, resolution. Aha. Something ending, closing out. You're being asked to honor your worth. Is this affair worth losing your marriage over? Is this marriage worth losing? A real, genuine connection with this other person. I don't know exactly what's happening. This is a general reading, but there's a conundrum here. Two of Pentacles. Two options. Two paths. Whatever it is that you have been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Death card. After the Hangman in the Tower, there's an epiphany, a realization that something isn't working or something is not what you thought it would be. I don't know in what context this would resonate, because it seems like someone is in a third party. They could be realizing the third party is just sex and they don't want to sacrifice their marriage for that, or they could be realizing their marriage is built on a lie and they want to go towards the third party. I don't know. Okay. Worth. You're being asked to honor your worth. It can't be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy enough of happiness. And that could be what's happening in this marriage. It's the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Somebody could have settled, or they're with someone who doesn't love them for them. They want them for their money. Or, again, this person could be married to somebody who really loves them, but they want to go hang out with the hoes who want them for their money. And they could sabotage their marriage for someone who doesn't really care about them like that. It could be both, one or both ways. I don't know. Okay. This simply is not the case. However, you are worthy. You have inherent value. It is time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. So this situation is not honoring you in some way. Either the side piece situation is honoring you, or the main marriage relationship isn't doing that. One more card, please, for Cancer. One more card for Cancer for the month of, okay. See what's real, right? Something is fake here. Either the side piece situation is fake or the marriage is fake. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. So we have Scorpio energy here. Death card. Major Arcana. Justice card. This is like something that's been in the works for a while. You felt this way about this relationship or this side piece dynamic for a long time. Commitment. Commit to this next stage in your development, and will be a promise fulfilled in some form. Would you, okay, so you may be asked to recommit to your marriage or commit to this third party. Scorpio energy. Death and King of Cups. Justice card. Libra. Judgment. That could be Sagittarius, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, potentially. Saturn energy. Making a decision about a situation that has been unhappy or unfulfilling for a long time, and you've been lying to yourself about this. So you could have been cheating on your wife or your husband with hoes who don't care about you, and or you could be someone who's married to a person who only wants you for your money, doesn't really love you, and you're in love with a side piece who loves you for who you are. Something like that. All right. Now on to the sign of Leo. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. I'm hearing Stephanie Mills song, Feel Good All Over. Stephanie Mills in Aries. Baby, I feel good all over. Okay, what's going on with you? Leo. Sun, moon, and rising signs. Leo, sun, moon, and rising signs. Mars is entering Leo, I believe, at some point this month. Towards the end of the month, perhaps. Making a conjunction with your sun sign. This is also lustful energy. You could be reawakening to the idea of love. Embracing love. Realizing that you're in love with someone. We'll see. What's going on with Leo, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of March 2025? I heard September and February. Something happened in September and or February, or will be. Intuition, cloudy judgment, beauty. I'm not taking all these cards. This is like 15,000 cards. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, cloudy judgment. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted, beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Death, awareness, importance, value. Possibilities, and trapped. That's it. Heart song. I feel good all over. Are you... Okay, so... You may realize that you have feelings for somebody that you can't shake. Are you deluding yourself? Some of you guys could be beautifying yourself as well, just like Cancer. Someone rising signs of putting more time, energy, and attention to your physical appearance, going to the gym, makeup, regimen, hair, something. You're trying to become what you want to attract. Trapped. Beauty. Using your beauty to lure someone in. They're the same color too. You could be wearing the colors purple this month. A lot purple, makeup, purple, clothing, dresses, shoes, lavender, perfume, smelling good. Okay. You could be lying to yourself about the way you feel about somebody. But the situation is not clear cut and dry. There's something about it that's nebulous, unclear. I don't want to say not deceptive. I don't know. You don't know where you stand with this person. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Why do you have to rely so much on your intuition, on subliminals, on subtext? What is this person not communicating, or how is their communication deceptive, or is it, do you not understand what's going on? Like when they speak to you, you understand what's happening? Like, are you aware of how they feel about you? Are they lying about how they feel about you? There is depth here, awareness, importance, value. You're becoming aware of the fact that you still have feelings for somebody more than you thought you would. Because logically, it doesn't make sense. This person could be not your type or not compatible with you in some way. They could be messy, immature, whatever, irresponsible. But it's like you find yourself trying to look better for them. Something about this is off. This is off. Cloudy judgment and intuition. Are you afraid of your own emotions? You're afraid of how much you care about this person. You're afraid of being hurt. Possibilities and trapped. That's a contradiction. Free-spirited adventure risks. So you could be avoiding this relationship because you don't want a commitment either. So you're the one who doesn't want commitment, but you're projecting your lack of commitment onto this other person. So it's confusion. There's Neptune involved here. Neptune is definitely involved in this dynamic. A lot of projections, a lot of hidden fears, and illusion and self-deception. So someone could be, this is fake energy. Like, there's like fake energy. Someone's not being honest. They're being disingenuous about this connection, how they feel. But they're projecting their lack of honesty and authenticity on the other person. This person is mirroring back to them their own delusions or distortions. So they may say you're playing games, or you may tell this person you're playing games, when in actuality, you're playing games too. You're both playing games with each other. We have trapped impossibilities, intuition and cloudy judgment, depth and beauty. There's contradictions here. You're afraid of how you feel about this person, and so you're making excuses not to be with them, or you're sabotaging this connection in some way. You're not incompatible because of them. You may be incompatible because of you. You're not honest with yourself about who you are and what you want. And so when things don't work out with the people you like, you blame them, when in actuality, you're the one responsible for this situation falling apart in some way. You don't know what you want. Patience, temperance card. You don't know what you want. Five of Swords. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. So because you don't know what you want, you can't communicate what you want. Queen of Cups. Right. You don't know what you want. You can't communicate what you want. King of Earth. You can't communicate what you want. So it's like, someone who doesn't know how to have a relationship with somebody who's not broken. Someone who likes to play games and don't think they're playing games. Someone who wants their freedom but thinks they want commitment. This is a water sign and an earth sign. Now this could be Cancer and or Taurus, but it could also be a woman and a man. The woman is playing games. The man is patient with her. She doesn't know what she wants. She's emotionally confused, mentally confused, but projecting that onto the person that she's dealing with. You say you want commitment, but you're not doing what a person does when they want commitment. You say you want commitment, but you're not doing what someone would do if they wanted commitment. So now someone's trying to use beauty or superficial ways of getting attention from this person who they said they don't want to be with. More information, please, for Leos. It's a long reading already. More information for Leo. This is nonsense. This is nonsensical. Someone's emotionally or mentally manipulative. Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. This King of Earth is patient, but somebody's immature. What the hell? Someone's emotionally and mentally immature. You know what? She kind of looks like Trisha on Love, Marriage, Huntsville. Look at her. She looks like Trisha from Love, Marriage, Huntsville. Doesn't she? The same nose and same jaw. Trisha was known for being emotionally manipulative. Two of Wands, the Judgment card. Like, yeah, this situation didn't even get off the ground. It barely got off the ground. And it's at Judgment. Like, do I continue to pursue this or do I walk away from this? Four of Swords. There could be a break, an ending. Two of Pentacles. Break. Two of Wands. Yeah, someone's deciding whether or not they want to invest in this. Still, but there's too much nonsense, immaturity. Four of Wands. There could be reconciliation. Seven of Pentacles after 7 weeks, 7 days, 7 months. The month of July. There could be reconciliation between you guys. Working together, moving in together, visiting each other's homes. Four of Swords turns into Four of Wands. Reunion, happiness. But it's like games. Someone may realize that they're playing games. They were the ones playing games the whole time because they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know who they were. They didn't know how to manage these deep emotions that they felt for this person. They didn't know how to deal with it. And so they sabotaged the relationship. More information, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Leo, for the month of Cloud of Unknowing, Cloudy Judgment. Float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. You may have natal Mercury square Neptune. You may have Mercury in Virgo. There's confusion here. Someone's perpetually confused. Or like, I don't know, mystified by everything. Nothing makes sense to this person. Seek clarity. Float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. Seek clarity, embrace honesty, face consequences, and have sharpened your focus for personal growth. Right, it's confusion in clouds. Open to receive, just go with it. Spirit link, be here now, right track. Fantasy Island. Neptune is definitely influencing this connection. It's like this person is playing out this entire relationship in their head. Be here now. You're not here. You're in the ether somewhere. Somebody could have a lot of Neptune placements natally, or Neptune, the transit of Neptune and Pisces is afflicting their personal planets. They could have Venus in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo. Right track. You're going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is realistic and on the same page. Right. How can you say you want to be with someone but you're not doing what you're supposed to do when you're in a relationship with somebody? There are rules in relationships. Right? You have to look a certain way. You have to speak to this person a certain way. You have to be compatible with them. Those are the rules. But somebody wants to do things their own way and expect the other person to accommodate them while pretending as if the person that they're with is the issue. Someone has too many rules or they're in their head too much. Lighten up. Someone's a tightwad, stick in the mud, anal retentive, Virgo energy, definitely. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth. Right. This is someone who's always mystified. Someone who's always up in the clouds, escaping into the unknown, mysteries. So they don't know how to have a relationship with somebody who's not forceful. This person's mirroring your energy back to you. So if you don't know what you want, they don't know what they want either. They're going to treat you the way you're treating them. Just because. If they don't know where you stand and you don't know where you stand, then the relationship is not going to come together. There's no solidification. There's no commitment here. But you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do. This is like Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. Someone has a lot of Virgo in their chart. Sun, Moon, or Rising Sun, Venus in Virgo potentially. Now you could be born in the 60s when Neptune was in Scorpio, the 70s when Neptune was in Sagittarius. Something like that. And it's affecting your Venus. Something was going on here. Celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. This is irritating energy. Someone is a tightwad, a pain in the ass, stick in the mud, very controlling. The person you're trying to control is not like that. So it's like, okay, this person tries to compensate for their confusion. This person is very confused about everything. They don't know what's going on. They feel like nothing is real, yet everything is real at the same time. So to compensate for this lack of clarity about anything, they're very controlling about minute, small, petty, minor things like Virgo stuff. How you organize your house, or how you fold your clothes, or what you're eating. Stuff like that. So they try to control you because they can't control themselves. It is very strange. All right, Leo, this is confusing because it's confusing me too. I'm sure you're confused about the situation. But Mars, not Mars. Mercury is going retrograde. So hopefully you'll have an opportunity to like clear this thing up with this person. Venus is too. We'll see. All right. Now into the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. We do have a stellium in Pisces, which is your 7th house of relationships, open enemies, so on and so forth. Okay. If you have been in an unhappy and or unfulfilling romantic or professional relationship, you will become aware of this at this time. Okay. This could lead to some sort of breakup, separation, divorce, so on and so forth. Or you could be fantasizing about someone you're not with, idealizing a long lost love, someone you're a crush maybe, someone you can't be with, limerence potentially. We'll see. Your ruling planet is also going retrograde in the sign of Pisces this month, Virgo. So you could be reminiscing about somebody from your past. Be careful while traveling. This month, we do have a full moon eclipse in your sign. So you could be focusing on changing your appearance this month. Changing your career path, relationships. What's happening with Virgo, spirit guides? Virgo, what's going on, Virgo? For the month of March 2025, what's happening with Virgos, please? Apology, forgiveness, return sorry. Intimacy, makeup sex, bonding, sensual, confiding. Are you dealing with a Gemini this month? Gemini, someone a rising sign. Forgiveness, return sorry. This is definitely retrograde energy. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. So you guys may have the opportunity to make amends this month with someone from your past or someone you had a falling out with. Bonds could be strengthened. But I wonder if this is a permanent situation or temporary. Because retrograde energy is kind of temporary, and we do have Neptune and Mercury in conjunction. So this could lead to like idealization and fantasizing about something that is not realistic. Living in the fantasy. The fantasy is better than the reality. Makeup sex. You guys bond over makeup sex all the time. That's the bond you have with this person. It's all physical chemistry. Lust, red roses. Lots of passion, but maybe no practicality here. This relationship is not practical. Somebody could be married to or committed to someone else. Potentially. Spirit guides, what's happening with Virgo, Sun, and rising signs for the month of March 2025? What do we need to know for Virgos? I'm hearing Cuff It by Beyonce. Beyonce's a Virgo. We gonna cuff it tonight. We gonna cuff it tonight. Until you cease. Okay. Beyonce. I feel like falling in love. Will you see stars? Will you elevate? Transformation. Scorpio. I have not. Here are some different cards. Thank you so much, Virgo. I'm tired of seeing the same cards come out of this deck with 78 cards. Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there was some sort of separation. Judgment call, coming back around to this person. 10 to the 8, circling back around. Is this ship returning or is it leaving? Has the ship sailed or is it docking? Is it coming on shore? It depends on what's happening here. The Ten of Pentacles, this is someone coming back, and their return making you very happy. The call card. Three of Pentacles too, but there was a separation here. It's like this can't get off the ground. We got Five Pentacles still after how many years? It's hard to build something in this situation because it's not practical. Something about it's not realistic or practical. You don't have a lot of common interests. It's hard to build with this person. There could be an affliction between Mars and Neptune in your charts. Square, opposition between Mars and Neptune. It's like you can't make practical decisions or take practical steps towards building a relationship. It's all fantasy and lust and romance. I feel like falling in love. It's a fantasy. Didn't say nothing about building a life, building a family, a future. It's just emotions. Ew. Well, I guess it serves a purpose, right? We got Pisces and Pisces again. Scorpio. Judgment. This is a Five of Pentacles. 3 and 2. Energy for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs. For March 2025. Magician. Gemini. Mercury energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Ace of Swords. Trying to manifest this relationship. Trying to fix what was broken through communication. Being honest. Being authentic, being transparent, being vulnerable with this person, using words or music or something that you're good at to heal this connection in some way. Seven of Cups, but Six of Cups, Queen of Swords. It's just where are the Pentacles? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of. This person was given to two different people. That's why you guys can't come together. That's why they're Three Pentacles. 3 and 3. You get 3, you get 3. Somebody pulls the pentacle away. I'm done with this because you can't make a decision. You don't know what you want. You don't know who you want. I'm out. Queen of Wands, the Mistress, Queen of Swords. So I think this is the same person. The Queen of Wands is like what happens when you're in love with the person. There's, romance and fantasy and reconciliation, make-up sex. Then you realize that this is not going to change. And you turn into this, the Queen of Swords. Cold, detached, disconnected. You can't build in this situation. This person has too many other things going on. They can't build with you because they're building with somebody else, or they've built a life with someone else. So yeah, for the month of March, you may have a nice reconciliation session, but beyond that, there could be Uranus affecting your chart too. Like Uranus could be making a square to your personal planets in your synastry charts, especially Uranus square Venus, or Uranus in the 7th house in the synastry chart. That's a hard connection to stabilize. So yeah, I'm not gonna say don't do it because it seems like there's something healing about this, but don't get your hopes up too much because it may end up in a disaster. It's like you have fond memories of this person. We got the Ace of Cups, 7. Walk away from this because you don't know what you want. You're confusing. We've been here for this many years. There's no commitment. You walk away from this person. Now it's 6 of Cups. Nostalgia. Reminiscing. I miss you. Then it goes back to the same old mess. Like, it doesn't make sense. This doesn't work in the real world. There are other commitments and obligations that are preventing you guys from actually coming together long term. Planning phase. Right. The relationship stays at the planning phase. It never gets off the ground to actual execution. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. 3 and 2 of Pentacles. It's like it's hard to build with this situation. You're always planning something. Mars square Neptune or conjunct Neptune in a signature or composite chart. It's never executed. It's always what we would do if this were that. What we could do. And it's never put into place or practice. Somebody doesn't fulfill their end of the bargain or their deal. Like, there's incompatibility here. Rising flames. Let your passion guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. A lot of passion here, but there's no practical energy. Go your own way. Trust your intuition and embrace individuality, paving your path with courage and authenticity. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, singularity, focusing on yourself. Queen of Wands, not the Queen of Cups and not the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, this is your cup for you. This is self-love for you, not for this person. Winds of Fortune, allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. That's very mutable energy, and it kind of reminds you of this Eight of Cups card. Neptune energy, very confusing, nebulous, ungrounded energy. It's not practical. It's very romantic, very emotional. But how does your lives work together? We need more Earth energy, more Virgo. The South Node is in Virgo, by the way. We need more Virgo here. How does this work? If you are still married to somebody else, if we're in a long distance relationship, you live 5,000 miles away. I only see you once a month. How is this going to work? This is ridiculous. Either you're going to be together or you're not, Virgo. A part of me feels like you don't want to really be together. You like this back and forth. It's exciting. Change. Yeah. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working, which is this situation here, and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. You think you can have an amazing life with this person, but for some reason, things never pan out. There's always a reason or an excuse for this to fall apart, no matter how much you plan. 5 Pentacles, going from the 3 to the 2, because somebody is giving 6 to somebody else. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Now into the sign of Libra. Thank you for listening. Hello, Libra. Thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. Just like Geminis and Taurians and Virgos, your ruling planet of Venus is going retrograde too. Okay? And it's going retrograde in your opposite sign of Aries and going towards the sign of Pisces, which is a sign of exaltation. So You could also be feeling extra romantic this month. Maybe extra sensual, passionate. Don't confuse lust with love. Or you could fall for someone you're in lust with. We'll see. Lust may turn into love. Love may turn into lust. Because Venus is making a square to Mars in Cancer, which is all about like lustful, aggressive, passionate, sensual energy. More information, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, March 2020. Are you guys in a trance? You guys are in a trance. You're seduced by, enamored with, entranced by, bewitched by someone energetically. I don't know who this is, but you're locked in. Lusting. Again, you're locked into this person. Spirit guides, confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages, breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. This could be connected to Gemini. Libra, you could have a Gemini, Sun, Moon, rising sign that you're dealing with, or you could have Gemini in your chart. Moon, twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection, confusion. Okay. Well, yeah, you're getting back what you've put out. Now, look at the Gemini reading for more clarification about what could be going on. So, twin flame is here. That doesn't mean this person, your twin flame. It could indicate this person is mirroring back to you what you're giving them. Now you're confused, because if you're confused, then they'll be confused with you. Confessions, breaking point. Someone is being forced to come clean about their feelings, and they could be sharing their feelings in messages. This is giving me Gemini energy. Someone who pours their heart out and then they cut themselves off. They feel exposed, or is there this could be an avoidant personality type. Someone who avoids emotional storms or emotional expression or feeling vulnerable. Someone's Venus could be afflicted. Moon could be afflicted as well. And even Mars, because Mars deals with like confidence and passion. So confessions, unveiling, coming clean messages. I miss you. Breaking point, meaning there was some sort of standstill between you guys. You weren't talking. You wasn't talking to them, and they weren't talking to you either. Sorry, Libra. Like both of you are playing games. This could be a Gemini, someone, a rising sign you're dealing with. Now you're confused. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. If you have like Venus and Virgo, you will be confused because Neptune has been opposing your Venus for the past 11 years. So you're just confused, period. And Venus is your ruling planet. So you don't know who you want or what you want. But you do know that you have feelings for the person, but you don't know how you want these feelings to manifest. Like, do you want a relationship with this person, or do you just want to be friends, or, you know, friends with benefits, situationships? Like, you don't know what you want. You don't know how you want this to go. You don't know who you are. You're kind of confused about life in general, but you do know that you can't bottle these emotions up anymore. They're very intense. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Overwhelmed by the silence, by the confusion. Now you're confessing how you feel about this person. This person could have blocked you, ghosted you, ignored you because you were playing games. We'll see. Won't be surprised if Gemini comes out. Magician, lovers. What's going on with Libra, Sun, Moon, and rising signs? Twin flame. That's also Aquarius energy. Breaking point. The Tower. The Death card. Confessions. What's going on with Libra for the month of March 2025? It's like you vomit out all these emotions, and now what's next? I love you. I want to be with you. Okay, so now what? What's next? Empress, a wife, Venus energy, Four of Pentacles, holding on to a wife or someone you value, someone you haven't spoken to in a while, someone you see as an empress, not wanting to lose them. You feel deprived of their warmth, of their love. What's happening with this empress? One more, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of March 2025. You waited for a while to confess this to this person. Two of Wands. You want to start over. Yeah, so what happened? Yeah, King of Swords. There was no communication. So what happened was, it's like you've been holding back from this person for a long time. And because you've been holding back, they've been holding back from you as well. That holding back has led to like this sort of a concentration of emotions. Like the emotions got more intense over time. So instead of the feelings dissipating out of sight, out of mind, they've actually grown in intensity. Now you're overwhelmed by them. And you must communicate how you feel about this person. Musical chairs. Who's playing musical chairs with their love life? Someone has a revolving door of women or men. That's why this twin flame said, get out of my face. Or Libra, you did this to this person. So we'll see. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Small offer, commitment, document, gift, Hermit. Yeah. This person may try to give you a gift, or you're giving a gift to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. The Hermit is like someone who's spent a lot of time alone, reflecting on themselves, their lives, their choices. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, starting over. This is oh man, you've been through a lot with this person. You've been through a lot. King of Wands, the Devil. You could be workaholic. Work is your mistress. Ace of Pentacles reverse. In reverse. Someone wants to work on this relationship. They don't want to break up with this person. The Devil is here. Now you do have vices, as most of us do. These vices are obstructing your relationship in some way. They're sabotaging your happiness with this person. You have feelings for them. You care for them. We got the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You don't want to start over. You want to build on what was already established. You could have been with this person for 8 years. You don't want to go back to being single. Nine of Pentacles. You want to renew your marriage, or maybe renew your vows. 10 to the 8. Two Pentacles. There could have been like some sort of a period where you were deciding whether or not you wanted to stay with this person. You could be recommitting to them during this period. March could be the time where you're reconciling with someone you haven't been with for a long time. You've been single or not committed to anybody. Maybe having a little bit of sexual escapades here and there, but not really seeing anybody seriously. And you want to be with this person again. You want to reconcile with your ex or someone you never really had a relationship with because you were holding back. But there's a reconciliation here. But I'm seeing with a spouse, 10 of Pentacles, Empress, 8 of Pentacles. You committed to this person. There's a lot invested in this. Financially, emotionally, physically, practically. You've built a lot of things together. You don't want to start over with somebody else. Better the devil you know than the one you don't. Flames of passion, yeah. You could miss being intimate with this person. You love this person still, perhaps. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. So don't start something you can't finish. Learning secrets. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. Are you going to tell the truth about what's been happening in your life? Secrets about your issues and why this fell apart in the first place? The devil card is alcoholism, perhaps sex addictions, drug addictions. Could be bisexuality as well. Someone has challenges, and these challenges have sabotaged this connection, but a lot of work was put in. And the person that you're speaking to, Libra, knows that. They're aware of the work, the energy, the time, and the resources you've invested in this relationship. So they may give you another chance. They might. I would go for it. All right, spirit guides, please continue with this message for Libra. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Bravery. Who else had this? Was it Taurus? Was it Aries? I forget. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which would probably be apologizing to this person, confessing to this person what's been going on, being truthful, vulnerable, honest, transparent. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much better or lighter when you do. Okay? All right, good luck with that, Libra. Now on to the sign of Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, I'm hearing, can't nobody notice me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh, so clean. That's Outkast featuring who? I forgot the name of the singer on that track. Ain't nobody notice me. Are you guys changing your aesthetic, swag, perfume, changing your wardrobe, leveling up in some way physically? Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh, so clean. Someone's changing their whole swag, wardrobe, physical appearance, makeup, perfume, body, everything being leveled up. Spirit guides, information please for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Intuition, apology. I'm not taking all these cards. Sorry. Confessions, intimacy. Wow. Foundation. Mistakes reversed, past life reversed. I'll take these out for fun. Emotional storm, second chance, shocking, one day. I'm going to, yeah. Okay. Can nobody notice? Is that Sleepy Brown? I think it's Sleepy Brown. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, confessions. Libra also had the confessions card. Who had the apology card? I forgot. Intimacy. A couple of people had this card. Foundation, past life, mistakes. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, forgiveness, return, sorry, unveiling, coming clean, messages, bonding, sensual, confiding. Foundation, established, family security, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, misunderstood. But listen. Scorpio. This person coming back to you could be apologizing for ghosting you in the past, but they could still be in a relationship. If you reconcile with them, you may feel like you made a mistake doing this. This person may already have a family. They could tell you they're married. The reason why I ghosted you is because I'm married and blase squad. Fine. But then they'll act as if they're taking steps to end that relationship. So you should trust them with your body and your heart. And now this card was reversed. Can't nobody notice me. I'm just so clean. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so clean. Oh man. You don't want someone to tell you that they made a mistake by cheating on their wife or their boyfriend with you. You don't want to do that. So if this person is already in a commitment and they reconcile with you, more than likely they're going to go back to their ex once this retrograde's over. So don't do it, Scorpio. Don't do it. If they are separated from their spouse at the beginning of this retrograde, by the end, they may reconcile with this spouse and tell you that they made a mistake and they're sorry. So you could be getting ready for them, trying on new outfits, getting your body, you know, nice and tight or whatever. Hair done, makeup, everything. They're gonna flake out. Gemini, Libra, and what's his name? This is a Scorpio reading. The same energy. Scorpio, what's going on for you guys from March 2025, Spirit Guides? What's going on for Scorpios? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, you want this to happen. But there's something about this that's elusive and deceptive. Neptune in Pisces. Mercury in Pisces too. This is not what you think it is. It is going retrograde in your 5th house. There's a stellium of planets in your 5th house from your sun sign. The 5th is romance, right? Not commitment necessarily, but romance, casual sex, children, etc., etc. You guys could end up pregnant also. You guys could end up pregnant also. Foundation and mistakes. When you have a child with someone, you're building some sort of foundation with them. That's karmic. Please don't make a mistake by being intimate with someone without protection. 5 of Wands. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is Pisces energy. You guys may end up pregnant and or with another situation you don't want to deal with that will cause a conflict or a fight. I would not. Nope. Intimacy mistakes. Karmic lessons. Confession. No. Somebody comes back to reconcile with you this month. Make them wait. Make them prove to you that they want to be with you. Don't put out so easily. Give them, some time to settle in their emotions. Let them marinate for a little bit, because this is fleeting at worst. And if it's not fleeting, you could end up with a situation that's permanent and not pleasant. Your intuition is telling you this already. This person comes back apologizing to you and confessing how much they love you. Then you're intimate. At some point, they may renege. They may say, I'm sorry. I thought, You're going to think it's a mistake. Scorpio, no. Scorpio, someone in rising signs. At least wait at least 30 days, 30 to 60 days before you do anything with this person. Yep. Knight of Cups reversed. This is a player, Casanova, unstable energy. Very deceptive, very charming, manipulative. Absolutely fucking not, Scorpio. They don't want you to leave them, so they'll tell you what you want to hear to get what they want from you. And then when they're done with you, they're confused. They don't know what they want. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I'm in love with my wife. Hell no, Scorpio. Hell no, Scorpio. Seven of Swords. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Scorpio. If they want to reconcile with you, if they want to reconcile with you, Scorpio, you better make them wait at least 60 days for any sort of, I don't know, whatever. At least 60 days at minimum. They're going to lie to you and tell you that they want to be with you. And they might in a moment, but then they'll say they're sorry. They're married to somebody else. Hierophant. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Hierophant. Oops, sorry. I didn't know I still love my wife. This came out in the Libra reading, did it? Scorpio, if someone wants to reconcile with you from the past, they're going to betray you again. This person's a liar and they want attention from you. They're already married to somebody else. You could also get pregnant. And or something else could happen. That's not healthy. Spirit guides, more information please for Scorpio. Do not submit to this person. I don't care what they tell you. They're telling you whatever they need to tell you to get what they want. Because Mercury is in conjunction to Neptune. This is selling dreams, selling fantasies. This is you not hearing the subtext or what's underneath all that. You're only hearing, I'm not happily married. They're married though. Why aren't you separated? Oh, excuses. You don't care about none of that. You just want to see them again. And so they'll come back and they'll hurt you again. 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords, they're going to hurt you again. And it won't even be the 10 of Swords because you're not even in a relationship with them. They'll just get what they want and then ghost you again. The 10 is here, but you went through this already. They're going to tell you that they're committed to somebody else, or they didn't know that they still have feelings for some. They're going to tell you that by sleeping with you, they realize that they still have feelings for somebody else. Some nonsense like that. Receive. Check in. Hopefully not to the hospital. Choice. Healing. Hopefully not from a hospital visit. Ask for help. Receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in a form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? I suspect you feel heavier with the 9 of Wands. Suspect you do. Your intuition is telling you this is not right. 5 of Wands. You're fighting your intuition because you want to see this person. Oh my God, I love them so much. I'm so happy they came back to see me. I'm so happy they love me. They see my glow up. They know I'm hot and popping. They want me back. No. This person is confused and or lying to you or themselves. Excited or filled with dread. Pay attention to your inner guidance. Intuition is telling you this. It's always so helpful. You have history as to give you context. Your history with this person is basically telling you what's going to happen in the future. You already know what's going to happen. It's happened before. Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input, including this person who's selling you a dream. And feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Healing. Ask for help. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Not the Four of Pentacles. This person makes you feel guarded. You don't trust them because you can't trust them. What is this? A player, manipulator, liar, Casanova. Ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It is a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. You don't want to end up in a situation where you have to ask for help because you don't know what to do because you're lost or something unfortunate has happened that is like changing your whole life in some way. One card that fell on the floor. New heights, and it fell on the floor. You are on the precipice of something new, Scorpio. This person could be coming back to drag you back down to hell with them. It may not be their intention, but other forces on the planet could be using this person to keep you anchored in a certain resonance or low vibrational energy state. Depression, anger, confusion, shame, sadness, fear, everything. You've worked really hard to elevate your energy. You're here, but this person's coming back perhaps to rain on your parade. Not intentionally, but that's what's going to happen. Let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. With spirit, not with this person. Don't treat this person like a god. You have to love yourself and God more than this person who's coming back to you. This is a test or lesson for you. It's a test or lesson. This person will never be what you want them to be as long as you let them come back as they are. As long as you keep taking them back as they are, they're never going to change. So you're wasting your time. Thrive and believe. More adventures. Open to receive again. Right track. Heart's desire. Roots of success. Not stability, success. You've already created stability for yourself. Now you're becoming more successful. You're elevating in some way. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. And it's not this person. You see how this person is in agony, angry, upset. Are they singing? They look miserable. Roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead, right? Right track. You're going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. Open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. Thrive and believe. Embrace growth. And trust and promise. Keep an open mind. Answers will reveal the path to fulfillment. More adventures. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. One more card, please. What will happen with Scorpio if they reconcile with this person? What will happen to Scorpio if they reconcile with this individual who's coming back in March? This King of Wands. Scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. You're going to be put off balance. They're going to knock you off balance. You are protected, by the way. Okay? But you're going to be knocked off balance. Now the scales are upright. This person could be coming back to give you karmic retribution or vindication. You're already balanced. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So this person could be helping you to learn how to create a balance between your career and love life. I would wait at least 60 to 90 days before you do anything with this person. Get your tests, your full panels, find out what's going on with the marriage, do whatever. I don't know what's happening with the relationship, but make sure they're single and available and healthy. Okay? And use protection. All right, Scorpio, now onto the side of Sagittarius. Thank you for listening. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your March 2020, 2025 reading. What happened in 2023? Somebody's stuck in the loop. 2023, Sagittarius, March 2025. What's going on with Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Thank you, divine messengers, spirit guides. What's happening for? Okay, that was quick. Bitterness. This reverse? It is, but I'm going to take it out anyway. Now, you know, when somebody is bitter, they do stay stuck in time in the past. It's not reverse, actually. Resentment, anger, hurtful words. Are they getting over bitterness? Are you guys getting over a situation where you felt bitter? Something that happened in 2023? One day, reverse again. Someday, somewhere, another time. Revenge. Yeah, they're upright. Family reverse. That's like a divorce. Spying. Okay, so resentment, anger, and hurtful words. Someday, somewhere, another time. You're letting something go. You're letting the bitterness go. This Pisces stellium is releasing negative energy. It's helping you to heal in some way. It's helping you to heal from some sort of trauma or betrayal. Wow, these cards weren't in there. That's okay. It's helping you to heal from some sort of trauma or betrayal. These cards were not in there. Let me do another shuffle real quick. I'm going to keep these out. More information, please, for Sagittarius. Please continue. Sagittarius for March 2025. Ooh. Mistakes. Yeah. And apology. That was over here. I knew that would come out. Someone's forgiving somebody. There's a release. Forgiving yourself for mistakes you've made. Forgiving others who've transgressed against you. You are at peace. You're healing. You're in the flow. You're restoring balance to yourself. Temperance energy is here. Someone could have gotten over you or hurt you in some way, and you're forgiving them. Or you're apologizing to somebody for what you've done. to hurt them. But this is an energy of like repentance, forgiveness, return again, retrograde energy. Your 7th house ruler is going retrograde, so you could be going back to or hearing from someone who hurt you in the past. You could have been bitter about the situation. Now you're ready to move on with your life. Let bygones be bygones. This, okay. See, thorns here and roses here. Somebody could feel like this bitterness about a past situation is preventing them from being happy and free. Sagittarians love being free. They don't like to be tied down by contracts, obligations, emotions, demands, expectations. They want to be able to explore. I'm not saying that they're not commitment oriented. They are. But they still want to be able to grow within that relationship. When you're bitter, you can't grow. Sagittarians want to grow. They want to grow and they want to be happy again. So they're going to forgive people who've done them wrong, and they're going to forgive, and other people want to forgive them, or they'll ask for forgiveness for their mistakes. So it goes both ways. You're asking for forgiveness and or you're receiving forgiveness. Or someone's asking you for forgiveness. 6 of Cups, the World card. Something ended in the past. Childhood wounds. Page of Wands. Transformation. Scorpio energy. 4 of Pentacles. Hermit. Queen of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah. This is something that was from childhood. And it was preventing you from elevating. This situation was preventing you from growing, elevating, evolving. You stayed stuck. You couldn't transform. You couldn't explore. You couldn't be happy. We got Scorpio here. 4 of Pentacles, holding on to the past. Poverty, lack mindset, holding grudges. This was messing with your money or your stability in some way. A hermit is someone who spends a lot of time alone. So Sagittarians have 2 main archetypes. They have the archetype of like this wanderlust centaur or centaur that's always, chasing, running, exploring, learning, traveling. And then there's another manifestation or expression of Sagittarius, which is like Chiron. This is a teacher, a healer, someone who spends a lot of time alone, learning about themselves to help others, to heal. So you have done a lot of that work. You've been on your hermit steez, your Chiron steez, Sagittarius. So now you have the tools and resources and knowledge, and also the desire to help other people from a good space. Like there are people who try to help others and heal others from a space of bitterness, and it doesn't resonate well, right? People can see through that. You're now here to help others heal from a space of love and forgiveness and empathy and compassion and wisdom. The World card, the end of an old cycle. Queen of Swords, Libra energy, scales are being balanced. Seeing things objectively from a rational standpoint. You're starting something new. You're embracing a new opportunity, new career, new job, new relationship, new perspective, new paradigm, newness. Everything is new. The past is being dissolved. You do have Pisces in your 4th house. And there's the North Node eclipse is there. So there's some family dynamic that's being eclipsed out of your life over the next 18 months. Something to do with the past. Your childhood, your mother, your parents, your father, you're forgiving them so that you can elevate energetically. You guys are very talented naturally, but you may have like suppressed or sabotaged your talents because of this bitterness from your childhood. And so you're asking for forgiveness, and people may ask you for forgiveness too, and you'll forgive them because you want to be free. You're realizing that holding on to these grudges is not helping you or the other person. It's holding you back from being a true Sagittarius. You can't elevate, you can't learn, you can't grow. Your opportunity is limited because you're bitter and angry about what happened to you when you were a kid. Or in your marriage, in the past situation, divorce, whatever. Spirit guides, what's going on for Sagittarius, please? We got Virgo here, Libra here, some Capricorn, all the fixed signs, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. Sagittarius, for the month of March 2025, what's going on with Sagittarius, please? You guys may have Aquarian friends with Aquarius placements. This is bigger than you. There's something that you have to offer to the world that is bigger than your bitterness. A message, knowledge, experience, a talent. Four of Cups, depression, rejection, longing for that which never was and never will be. A perpetual state of discontent. Right. Never feeling grounded. Depression. Not knowing who you are. Never. It's like this is a wanderlust. Someone who is never satisfied anywhere. You could have moved a lot. Moving different homes. Ten of Pentacles. Family, marriage. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo. Queen of Cups. Cancer. Six of Swords. Nine of Swords. And the Justice card. Like rebalancing. There's a family dynamic that was very toxic for you. It was limiting you in some way. It came from childhood with this Ten of Pentacles. It affected your marriage also, and also your work life. We got the angular houses being affected. You guys could be a mutable sign with a mutable rising, Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. All this mutable energy here. And if you have like afflictions to the angular houses, it's going to affect your career, your family dynamic, your relationships, and your personality or your self-image. So we got Gemini here. It's like something you experienced in your childhood has had a negative impact or influence on your self-image, and thus has affected your career, your relationships, and your ability to create stability for yourself and to feel happy or grounded or content within yourself. You're letting that go, courtesy of these eclipses. Thank goodness for that. We're living in a very dark space, very depressed, very bitter, potentially. Queen of Swords and Justice. You wanted justice for what was done to you in some way. That's why you held on to the bitterness. But I think you're realizing that happiness is your justice. Peace is your justice. It took you a long time to get to this point. A very long time. You could have been tormented about a past situation, a marriage or a childhood situation, a family dynamic. Now you're at peace, aligning, listening. Have faith, manifest, release, protect, check in. Lighten up, right? You're being anchored by these negative emotions, tied down, weighed down, causing depression, anxiety, self-destructive behaviors, and so on. Align. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, trust. This is like releasing all the restrictions and the anger and tightness and just a lot of bitterness here. And it's hurting you. You're out of alignment. You're not who you truly are while you're in this space. Have faith. Jupiter energy, Neptune energy, Pisces, and Sagittarius. It is not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet you still must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And that's what's happening now. You're realizing that. You lost faith in humanity, in life, in people, men, women, because of your trauma. Love, potentially. Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Jupiter, Sagittarius. You're very wise now. You're not just impulsive and bitter. You're not going to tell your story to hurt people. You have a testimony. Okay? Your testimony is going to heal yourself and other people. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It is okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It is important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Especially if you're going to expose people for hurting you. Or if you're going to bare your soul to others, you need to protect your mental health too. Because you could be feeling extra vulnerable, extra, exposed, stripped bare. Manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. One more card, please, for Sagittarius, and then on to the sign of Capricorn. Ocean of possibilities. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities. Neptune, Pisces in the 4th house. Where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and potential plentiful paths. So this ship is unmoored. You're no longer anchored to the past. The 4th house is the house of ancestry, children, childhood situations, family dynamics, your family history. This water represents that 4th house. You're able to sail through the water as opposed to being anchored in it and stuck. And now you can move freely. You're using your emotional experiences and your family history, your life experiences to guide you towards a future full of possibilities instead of being bitter or anchored in bitterness and therefore stuck with no destination, no purpose, no grounding, no focus, just wandering from one thing to the next. Relationships, careers, not really having a central focus. Your ship is now unmoored in a sense, but in a good way. Now you're free. Okay? Thank you, Sagittarius. Now on to the sign of Capricorn. Alrighty, Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. You do have Mars traveling through Cancer in your opposite sign or in your 7th house. Mars opposing the Sun, Moon, or rising sign can represent contentious relationships, conflicts, competition, strife, aggression, ambition, sexual chemistry and attraction. We shall see, spirit guides, what's going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. Finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. That's a good thing, right? I'm walking away from someone or something that no longer serves you, making peace with a situation that ended a long time ago. This ended a long time ago. I think you're finally okay with that. You may have been mourning the end of a relationship for a long time, beyond its expiration date, and you're finally letting go of that emotional baggage. Abandoned. Yeah. So this situation may have triggered your abandonment issues. You may have felt abandoned by this person. So the reason why you had a hard time letting this go is because you felt triggered. You have separation anxiety or abandonment issues, and you could not let this go because you felt like you were being betrayed. You're being betrayed, stabbed in the back. You felt lost, like you lost a part of yourself, left out, walked away cold. Someone left you abruptly, or you felt like they did. Maybe it's the way they left. They ghosted you potentially, or they didn't give you a chance to redeem yourself, or this ended really quickly. This ended before you were ready to let it go. And so that's why you were holding on to it until you were ready to move on. I think you're finally moving on this month. Mars in Cancer does indicate like cutting away emotions, emotional purging, emotional release. 2 of Fire reversed and the 6 of Earth reversed. Sorry, 5 of Pentacles, right. So this is the 2 of Wands reversed and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this is getting over an old situation that was holding you back. The Fool card, embracing a new beginnings, new opportunities. 5 of Wands is fire, competition. I think you were fighting yourself because you could not let go of the past, or because you weren't ready to walk away from this person. You kept fighting for the relationship, but it was over. So while you were fighting for something that ended, you were ignoring or rejecting or neglecting something that was already in your life. So this is someone who is meeting new people, but they can't fully commit to those relationships because they're still holding on to somebody from their past who they felt like abandoned them before they were ready to leave the relationship. You're finally making peace with that ending now. You're letting this go for good. You're not fighting for this anymore. You don't care, or yeah, you don't care. I'm getting you don't care. Fool card, like you've detached, disconnected. Something about this is not as painful as it once was. That's good. You're healing. Spirit guides, more information please for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You are healing. Okay. Ace of Swords. Yep. Seeing things from a different perspective. Clear, honest, open communication. Page of Wands. Yeah. New targets, new goals, new focus, new objectives, new vision. You feel lighter mentally, like your mind has been freed of something. A spell has been broken. Some sort of obsession has been broken. Obsession, depression, negative thinking, abandonment issues, that's been resolved. Now you're focused on your future. Moon card, yeah. This is where you were. 6 of Wands. Abandonment issues. Like some of you guys may not have received a lot of attention from your mother growing up. So this person, when they abandoned you or walked away from you, they triggered that deep insecurity within you, that wound. And so you were looking for this person's attention and validation. Now you're doing something else. You found another target, another goal, objective, another person who could potentially be a partner for you. Queen of Pentacles, your energy, you're healing, or you've healed from this. World card, yep. Starting over. Congratulations, Capricorn. Congratulations. You have healed from this painful situation. It's like you're at peace now. You have more peace in your life. You feel restored, like you've been liberated from some sort of torment, emotional torment. It was largely self-inflicted because this person had the right to walk away from the situation. Yes, they could have done so in a more, I don't know. I can't say, because I don't know why they left you or why this ended. Yeah, this person ended things when they felt like they needed to. They didn't need your permission to walk away. Maybe you wanted to be able to give them permission to do that. It wasn't up to you. So there could be control issues here. You guys could have Pluto square your sun, moon, or ascendant, or Venus. It wasn't up to you. When this ended, you have no control here. You felt powerless. That was a part of the issue also. You felt like you were losing or something. Expand, right? You want to be free. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. This old relationship was familiar to you. And Capricorns and Cancers love what is familiar. That familiarity was keeping you anchored, stuck, trapped, blocked, restricted in some way. It is time to make your world just a little bit bigger. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, the World card, Queen of Pentacles. It is time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. One more, please. It's time. Yep. Saturn energy. You're being asked to move forward towards the dream that you have been carrying in your heart. Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. New goals, new targets, new focus. You've healed from this. It is time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. You have healed, definitely. Or you're over this. You're ready to move on with your life. I suspect the Mars retrograde in Cancer help you to resolve these issues, these emotional issues. More information, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. More information, please. More information. Almost there. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit, and you can sense that. Queen of Pentacles in the World card. This is your card. So, yeah. All the energy you were pouring into this old situation, you are now transferring it to something else. You're rebuilding your life with a new perspective, a new attitude, a new sense of focus. You're feeling energized. Spiritual retreat. You've done that with the Moon card. You've done the shadow work. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and reemerge rejuvenated. Getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. So you have healed and you're continuing to heal, which is why it's easy for you to walk away from this situation or to let it go. Finally, it been ended. It ended a long time ago. But you were still attached to the idea of what it was and what it represented for you because of your separation anxiety or abandonment issues. And now you've resolved that or healed that in some way, and you have a new goal, a new focus, a new project to distract you from this. Maybe either you're distracting yourself or you're transferring your energy, you're transmuting it in a different direction that's more expansive and more goal oriented. You're focusing forward. You are initiating or creating something new. Cardinal Earth, not focusing on the past. All right, Capricorn, good luck with that. Congratulations. Now into the sign of Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your March 2025 reading. You guys are feeling victorious this month. You are victorious over your enemies, your naysayers, haters, detractors. Pluto is in your sign, so you're feeling especially more powerful and empowered at this time. You're feeling victorious, Aquarius. Spirit guides, what's happening with Aquarius for March 2025? What's happening for Aquarius, please? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What's going on with Aquarius? Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What's happening for Aquarius, please? You're feeling victorious, definitely. Like you've won something. You have overcome challenges and obstacles. You've leveled up in your life in some way. You've established supremacy or dominance, ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Yeah. You are on an upswing. Your life is getting better. Bitterness reversed. So you've healed from this. You've healed from some sort of bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. You could have people saying negative things about you, arguments, fighting, saying nasty things to you to break down your self-esteem, and they were proven wrong. You're being vindicated in some way. You're being vindicated in some way. Your haters are looking bad. They're looking like haters. Haters are being exposed. You're proving your haters wrong. There's a sense of vindication here and victory for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. This could be in matters of career. The ball is in Aquarius's court for the next 20 years. So Aquarians are experiencing a lot of opportunities for growth, to exercise power, to cultivate power. More information, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. I'm hearing Beyonce's Cuff It again. So you guys are having a good time this month. You're celebrating your victories. Somebody can be jealous of their success. There's a contrast between your life and their life. 10 of Cups. Temptation. 5 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 7 of Wands. King of Cups. Star card. 8 of Pentacles. This could be work related. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you are experiencing some joy, abundance, success, prosperity in the workplace, involving a Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, no, Capricorn, I'm sorry. This is the devil here. But the devil could be you, like people trying to hold you back, people hating on you, people making you feel guilty about your success or whatever. And you're proving them wrong. You're victorious. 7 of Wands. Competition, haters trying to block your opportunities, your joy, trying to mess with your stability, trying to sow seeds of doubt in your mind, and you're proving them wrong. This is the devil here trying to hold you back, and it's not working. This is emotional fulfillment. This is the 10th house, your career, social status. A Scorpio may be involved in this too. They may be helping you in some way with the 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. The Scorpio is helping you out. That is your 10th house of career and social status. You're also here. You're emotionally fulfilled. You feel grounded. You feel like you're victorious. You've won. You succeeded. 8 of Pentacles. You've solidified your reputation. You've proven that you are the best at what you do, or you're competent at what you do. Virgo energy. There could have been haters at your job saying you're not good enough, or you're not smart enough, or you don't have enough experience, or whatever, and you're proving them wrong. Now you're celebrating. Spirit guides, more information please for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. You're celebrating your victory with a Scorpio, because of a Scorpio. The Scorpio could be hating on you, potentially. In some situations, it could be a mixed bag here. This is Jupiter, abundance, opportunity, Jupiter in Pisces, good fortune. All these planets in your second house, this could be a raise or promotion. Saturn's here too, but nevertheless. Seven of Swords. Four of Wands. Okay. Something underhanded actually benefited you. There could have been people who were speaking about you negatively, lying on you, lying about you. But, or it's like, yes, okay, what is happening? This is, I think this is the past. Who had the 7 and the 3? Is it Libra? Scorpio? This is bittersweet. Okay. If you notice, these cards are all positive for the most part. The 4 of Wands, which is very positive. The 8 of Pentacles, Star card, temptation. But there could be people trying to steal your joy or sow seeds of doubt within you. We have the Pisces card here, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, I'm sorry, in reverse. And this is your second house of self-esteem, resources, self-worth. Something about this is potentially exploitative. So this is you receiving a raise or promotion, but doing everybody's job and not getting adequately compensated for it. Something about this is bittersweet. There's something deceptive about this situation. Neptune is in your second house of money. So it's like, oh, man, receiving a promotion or a raise, but now you're doing work that you're not supposed to do. And other people are taking credit for your work. Why the 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords here? There could be arguments in the workplace. Oh, ooh. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces could be sick. A Pisces could hurt you. Okay, all right, now I get it. So things are going great in your career, but your personal life is trash. Or it's not as positive because of a Pisces, someone, a rising sign. There's bittersweetness here. There's bitterness and ecstasy. This Pisces person is struggling in some way. What's going on with the Knight of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune? Bad luck. A hater, Casanova, bad luck, bad health. Whatever's going on with this person could be hurting you in some way. If you're dealing with a Pisces. 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yeah, okay, there's a contrast between something that's happening in your personal life and something that's happening professionally. King of Wands. That's your opposite sign. 5, yeah. You could hear some bad news about a Pisces. Someone arising. It's reverse. What is Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? What's the relationship between Pisces and Aquarius, or the Knight of Pentacles and the Aquarius, someone arising sign? What is the relationship between the Knight of Cups reverse and the Aquarian? What's the relationship between these two? You could be a Leo, someone a rising sign, or dealing with a Leo, someone a rising sign. 2 of Pentacles. Touch and go. This situation. Okay. Everything is going great in your life except your relationship with this person. This person you're dealing with, it could be a Pisces, someone a rising sign, because they're reverse. Or Leo, someone a rising sign. You could be a Leo, someone a rising, or Pisces, someone a rising. There's something going on with this person that makes your victory and success seem bittersweet. So as your life is getting better, someone's life who you care about is getting worse. Like you really care about this person and you want to help them, but you cannot because they're self-destructive. There's something wrong with them. It's like you're doing great in your career, but you have siblings or parents who are drug addicts. There's a contradiction here. There's something going on between the 4th and the 10th. The 4th house could be afflicted. Your 4th house could be afflicted with Saturn or Pluto or the South Node or Mars or whatever. And your North Node is doing great though. Or your 10th house, your midheaven is doing excellent. But your South Node, not your South Node, your IC is not doing well. Your 4th house is not doing well. Your MC is doing excellent. But there's a karmic thing going on with you in your life where you can't ever have both working together well. There has to be a sacrifice. So there could be neglect within the home, or feeling like you're not doing enough at home, or there's some bad news about a Pisces or an emotional situation that makes this victory not as pleasant. Something is not as pleasant as it should be. It's like, damn, you're riding high. Everything is going good. And you hear bad news about a situation involving a Pisces or a Leo potentially. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The World card. There could be a relationship that ends. The divorce. It's like, yeah, your career is doing good, but your emotional life, your relationships or family dynamics are afflicted by something. So I don't know. I didn't, this is really good here, but you can see the contrast here, the ecstasy and bitterness. This contradiction is like duality here. There's a 4th, 10th house conflict here, or 5th, 11th house conflict, or 1st, 7th house conflict, or 4th, 7th house conflict. Like your angular houses are afflicted in some way. Maybe even your succeeding houses. There are squares in your chart that are creating this conflict between your career, your personal success and accomplishments, and like the people you care about, your family members, your friends, your lovers. There's an issue here. And so now you really can't enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can't celebrate with these people. It's like, man, you made it, but you're celebrating alone because the people around you are suffering. There's someone around you who's not doing well. Their life is crashing or falling apart while yours is elevating, and you have empathy for them. And it's serious. It's so serious that it's pulling your energy down. It's hurting you. 7 and the 3 of Swords. Dang. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything. It's just their own personal stuff that they're dealing with, and you care about these people. So whatever happens to them is affecting you too. It's like finding out someone you care about has a really bad disease, or, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. These people may be cutting you off, not speaking to you. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. They may have cut you off, ghosted you in some way. There's some resentment brewing. Something's happening here where someone is not talking to you. Patience. 7 of Pentacles. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It would eventually work out. Yeah, so there's a misalignment between your career and your personal stuff. Friendships could be damaged. Dang. It's like the people who you thought you'd be celebrating with, you're not, because they're going through a lot of stuff right now where they can't even, they're not where you are. Not that they're hating on you, but they're going through some heavy stuff. And so you can't really celebrate your own success and happiness because, or it's like it's there, but it's bittersweet. It's like you're by yourself. Grove of Unity. Right. You're by yourself. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. And there's no unity here. You feel like you're disconnected from your social group, your friends, your lovers. Aquarians are very social. They need friends. They love to be around people. And there's no unity here. You're by yourself. You feel alone. Because the people in your life are going through stuff, right? Desert of isolation. Traverse the desolate spaces of solitude to uncover reflections and resilient survival, right? You feel like you're doing this by yourself, or you're supposed to, you always imagined that you would celebrate your victories with your relatives, your family members, your loved ones, a husband, a spouse, whatever, right? But they're going through their own heaviness right now, karmically, and they can't be there with you or for you. Transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights, right? Your career's in the stratosphere, like you're elevating in some way, socially, professionally, and the people around you, their lives are falling apart. And now you can't really enjoy this experience because you feel like not rubbing it in, but there's survivor's guilt here. There's survivor's guilt because people around you are going through heavy stuff. The 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, like they're going through heavy stuff. The 5 of Pentacles. It could be health related things. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. Now into the sign of Pisces. Alrighty, Pisces, last but not least, what is going on with you for the month of March? There is a stellium in your sign, so you're feeling more connected and tuned with, I don't know, wishes coming true. There's joy here, but also soberness, sobriety. There's a mixture of emotions here with Saturn and Neptune in your sign. Also with the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo. Please be careful while traveling. Please be careful around people in general. The eclipses energy are they're very volatile, unstable, unexpected. This is especially true if you have Pisces on the ascendant. So just be careful while traveling. Mercury is going retrograde in your 4th house. Be careful while traveling. Okay? All right, spirit guides, thank you for joining me today. What's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of March 2025. Escaping, resistance, peace, silence. Wow. I'll take these. I'll take all of them. Hoping, ecstasy, clarity, trapped. That's at the bottom. This is definitely Pisces energy. Hoping, escaping, Pisces, Pisces. Ecstasy, Pisces. Peace, Pisces. Silence, resistance, clarity. Silence is also Pisces, it's 12th house. Isolation, solitude. If you're by yourself, you're typically quiet. Resistance and clarity. Saturn energies, resistance and clarity. Resistance and peace. Silence and clarity. Hope and ecstasy. Ecstasy is also connected to peace. Hoping and escaping. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Balance, harmony, friendship. Secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Truth, intentions, honesty. Frozen, no words, stone wall. Expecting, faith, manifesting, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay, so we see the interplay between Saturn, Neptune, and Jupiter. Some of you guys are afraid of going after what you want. Trapped energy. You have all these ideas, all these visions, all these dreams, all these wishes, all these fantasies in your head, but you're not executing them, applying them, putting them into practice. You're not manifesting this. Manifestation is here, but you're hoping instead of putting in the work. You're not putting in the work. You're using your fantasies to escape from reality as opposed to using your fantasies to create the reality that you want. Your imagination is fueling your escapism instead of your imagination cultivating a reality that you want to live in, that you don't have to escape from. So if you were living the way you wanted to live, where you wanted to live, or had a life you wanted to have, you would not have to escape through imagination and fantasy. So instead of using your energy to escape, using that your wishful thinking to escape from the, I don't know, unpleasantness of your current circumstances, lack of fulfillment, depression, instead of using your fantasies and imagination to escape into that world, how about you use your fantasies and imaginations to create that world for yourself in real time, so that you don't have to use your wishful thinking and your dream state to escape into. So you don't have to escape from reality if you're living in the world you want to live in, or the reality you want to live in. That's the issue. You're not putting in practical effort to create this world for yourself. You're stuck in your head. That's why you're trapped. You're living in the future or in the past. You're not in the present state. You're not applying your energy realistically and practically to create the life that you want for yourself. And so you rather escape in the world of fantasy because it's easier. There's less resistance. And it brings you peace and ecstasy, because in your mind, the fantasy is better than the reality anyway. This is extremely intense during the Pisces stellium. Please be careful with drugs, alcohol, and other intoxicants. You could be tempted to go all the way in, or not have an idea of how much you're taking in. You could accidentally overdose or take too much drugs and alcohol, something to escape from this reality that you don't want to be a part of. So it's like you're using vices. You're using these coping mechanisms to hide or run away from the world that you want to live in. To hide or run away from the world you're living in. You're hiding or running away from the responsibility of building this for yourself. It's like dreaming about your ideal partner, and you know this person. They're there, but you're not making a move towards them. You're not taking practical steps towards manifesting or actualizing this relationship in the 3D. You're stuck in the 5D and your subconscious in daydream land. I think for you, that's a safer place. The relationship is sacred. The fantasy you have is sacred. You're trying to protect it from the harshness of reality. So yeah, this is what you've been doing. Now you're stuck. Because in order for you to feel this ecstasy and this peace, you have to escape in that world. You got to escape in that fantasy land. Now, other practical areas of your life are being neglected. Financial responsibilities, school, children, bills, housework. Virgo is being neglected because you're living in the world of Pisces, which is not bad. You're using it to heal and to regulate your emotions in some way, or to regulate your depression or anxiety, but you can't stay here. So instead of using all that energy, right, using your imagination, your fantasies, your creativity to escape from your reality, how about you use that creativity, imagination, ingenuity, and fantasy to create the world that you want to live in, so that you don't have to escape. You don't have to run away into your own little bubble of Neverland, Michael Jackson. You're creating a Neverland for yourself, where you never have to grow up. You never have to have real relationships. You can be a kid forever. That's not realistic. Something is becoming dysfunctional, or it's messing with your ability to manifest in the 3D. This is like you dreaming and hoping and wishing for a new job or promotion, but you're not applying yourself practically. Fortune's wheel, Jupiter, Page of Fire, Magician, and the Eight of Fire. Right. This is you trying to manifest this with the power of visualization and imagination. Hold on a second. Sorry about that bathroom break. I'm hearing the song Free. I Just Got to Be Free by Denise Williams. And I just got to be free. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagination, fantastic, stuck in fantasy land. Purple energy, Neptune, Pisces. Yeah, it's pretty much correlated with what I said. You guys are living in fantasy land too much, to the point where you're confusing fantasy with reality. You're trying to manifest something through the power of visualization and your imagination, and that can work to an extent, but when you deal with Jupiter, which is the fortune card here, Jupiter is when preparation meets opportunity. If you're not prepared to capitalize on these opportunities that you're trying to manifest, then it won't work. You do have the skills, the resources, and the knowledge to do this. You may be able to actually pull this off, depending on what this is. This could be you asking for a new job or relationship, but it's like you want to rebuild your whole life. You want your whole life to change. And you want this to happen for you or to you. You want it to kind of drop in your lap, because either you don't know how to change your life, you don't know how to take practical steps to getting what you want, or you don't want to. You don't have the energy or the time or something. You can't do it. You could be a little bit passive or complacent, or I don't want to say lazy, but low energy. You feel trapped. There's resistance here. It's like, yeah, there could be some addictions affecting this too. Addicted to escapism, addicted to fantasies and unrealistic situations, and the fantasy is better than the reality. So you won't actively try to manifest it. It's almost like if it's God's will, then I'll get it, right? If it's meant for me, then it'll happen. That kind of energy, as opposed to you actually putting in the effort. But to be fair, the energy of Pisces is not about hard work. It is about resonance, energetic resonance, alignment, intuition. It's not about Saturnian energy, muscle, elbow grease. It's not about that. So you may be able to pull this off, but just be careful that you're not creating a world of fantasy to escape from, that you don't want to manifest in reality, because in your mind the reality will ruin this for you. The fantasy is better than the reality. Yeah. So this can happen. It may manifest, but you may sabotage it. It's like meeting the woman or man of your dreams, right? Your dream girl or dream guy. And you have an opportunity to be with them, but you'll sabotage it because you're afraid that the relationship won't live up to your fantasies or expectations. So you can manifest something, but you can also sabotage it at the same time, because you want it to stay pure, pristine, sanctified, and protected from reality. You may see reality as dirty. Saturn's energy is dirty, and everything gets messed up when it becomes real, right? Relationships always go bad because they become real. Fantasizing about somebody sexually or fantasizing about what you want is more pleasurable than actually having it, because it gets dirty by responsibility. It gets dirty by practical things, right? So yeah, you could have this OCD thing maybe where you want to keep your fantasies pure, protected, elevated, and away from the muck and the filth of reality. And so you'll stay there. You'll live in that ivory tower. You'll live in that invisible kingdom alone with the ghost or the image or the mirage or avatar of who or whatever you want to manifest in that space. Now you can control them. They can be what you want them to be. You don't have to worry about competition. You don't have to worry about work. You don't have to worry about responsibilities. All you have to do is just be with this person or be in a situation without having to deal with Saturn, age, time, responsibilities, illnesses, bills, debt. You don't want that here. You don't want to live like that. You don't want to think about that. You want to live in the world of illusion and magic, which is not a bad thing. It's not. It's actually quite healing for Pisceans. If Pisceans don't have an opportunity to escape in the fantasy realm, they're going to be very depressed. They must have a space for this or time for this, right? Where they can, be creative or read or, they can't be around people all the time. They need to be alone in their own thoughts. Fine, but they can't live there. You can't live there. You must come back to the real world too. So I think there's a fear of bringing the fantasy into reality because reality will oxidize this fantasy. It'll tarnish it in some way, right? The copper will go from being a beautiful brown, red, golden color to like this oxidized green color. Still pretty, but it ain't the same. So you don't want the reality to tarnish your fantasy. You'll be very upset about that. You will be very upset if you meet the man or woman of your dreams and then the relationship falls apart because of bills and children and other stuff, sixth house stuff, Virgo stuff that takes the romance out of this relationship. You'll be very angry about that. You'll be very disillusioned, disheartened. It's almost like I'm getting upset for some reason. Okay. You want to protect this. You're like, I have the right to protect my fantasy. I didn't even do these other cards, did I? Did I forget? See? I'm escaping just like Pisces, losing track of time, losing track of what I'm doing. Did I do this already? I don't think so. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. You may feel dread at the idea of having a real relationship with a real person or living a real life, like living the life of your dreams as a designer or an illustrator or cartoonist. But that's work. It becomes work, right? The joy and the love and the fun is taken out of it because of Saturn. And you don't like Saturn. Saturn's a hater for you. Saturn makes things that you enjoy doing not fun. It makes it drudgery and slavery. Seven of Pentacles, patience. Yeah, this is like, man. Right. Seven. This is, okay. This is like waiting for this. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You may have a job that pays you okay money, but you're not completely happy, successful, fulfilled, and stable because you're not doing something else that could bring that security. So you're waiting for an opportunity to come in. You're waiting. And this tree looks like it's never going to bear the fruit that you expect. More information, please, for Pisces. Six of Pentacles. Yep. Devil. Yep. 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 All these 10, man. Tens. All these, listen. This devil is like, it's snatching your coins away. It's snatching your energy away. This addiction to escapism could be drugs, alcohol, daydreaming, right? Self-delusion, self-sabotage, sex. You're addicted to this escapism, to the fantasy, and it's depleting your energy. You go from 7 to 6 instead of 7 to 10. The 10 is here as a potential, but the 10 is, it's all these 10s here. This is over or about to be over. Okay, so yeah, this is you afraid of this turning into shit. Like, I have the life that I always wanted, the girl of my dreams, and you're afraid of it turning into this. There's a fear of failure here. There's a fear of like tarnishing of that. Not gold, because gold doesn't tarnish, but it's like it loses its luster. Something's losing its luster over time, because it happens. So you're marrying the woman of your dreams, but then the relationship becomes Saturnian. Responsibilities, children, bills, no more romance. So you can't escape it anymore. Your relationship is no longer an escape. So now where do you escape to? Where's your refuge? You need this fantasy as a refuge, but you're starting to live there and neglect your real life. The Seven of Pentacles, your money is being affected by this. You're not optimizing opportunities. You got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. These are squares here. Square, Mercury squares. Your thought processes are affecting your ability to manifest this, the way you think about this. You could be addicted to the idea of what something could be, or addicted to escaping from something that's not pleasant. You're escaping from your real life. Six of Pentacles, the Devil card. You see real life as the devil. You're like, oh, yeah, you want to keep something as a fantasy. Suppose you meet someone who you really like and you're attracted to. You will not allow the relationship to become more traditional, stable, solidified, because you know what happens next. You could be older. This is an older person. You know what happens after you commit to somebody. The relationship becomes boring. There's less romance. And so you'll sabotage a potential connection with someone because you don't want to turn into this. It's this right now. It's like you're in love with the potential of what could be. Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces. Jupiter is in Gemini. You're in love with the potential of what something could be. You're addicted to the idea of that, escaping into that space. It's your safe space. It's your haven. And then you're afraid that once you manifest it, it'll turn into this. It'll turn into this. Where's the Ten of Wands? Burdens. All these, this is a grand mutable cross. Restrictions, blocks, lessons, burdens, limitations. Damn, what happened to my freedom? I just want to be free. I can't be free with you if I'm in a relationship with you. I can't be free with you if I have a job. I can't be free to create if I'm working at this agency and I'm expected to produce this type of work, this music. I can't do it. I can't be free if I work for somebody else, or so now you're limiting your potential because you think that by making a choice or choosing a path, you're losing your freedom. This is a grand mutable cross here. That means you're in conflict with yourself. There's a lot of contradicting energies here. That's kind of deep. This is longer than I expected. But Saturn, Pisces is your time. It's your month. It's your season. So here we go. More information for Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Resolution, surrender, manifest again. Miracles. Open up, connect, detach. Okay. Abundance. Abundance is coming towards you, but again, you're afraid of losing You're afraid of it losing its attachment. You're afraid of it losing its value. It's not going to be as seductive or attractive or pretty or sexy or funny or smart anymore or interesting, because now you have to do it. Now you're married. You got to come home every day. You got to go to work to do this. It's not fun anymore. I want to have fun. I want to be free. That's what's happening. Detaching. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Grand mutable cross. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it, right? You're attached to the idea of the potential of what it could be, the fantasy, right? How it makes you feel now, because you don't have to deal with it in reality. You don't have to, be with this person every day. You don't live with them. You don't have kids with them. They don't expect much from you. Let's let it be fun. Let it be what it is, right? If we put a title on it, it's not fun anymore. Once we put a title on this, now you expect me to do something a certain way. You expect me to come home every day. You expect me, and I don't want to. No, I don't know. Somebody's really, really, really free. They could have Uranus aspecting Venus, conjunction, opposition square, Uranus and or Neptune aspecting your Sun or Venus. They want freedom, complete freedom. Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. They're here, but it manifests. But you're afraid of manifesting this. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. You are about to get exactly who or what you want. It seems like they're here. They're circling the wagons. They're in your energy if they're not here already. And you're going to say, if I commit to this person or to this opportunity, then I'm going to lose my freedom. I won't have the freedom to fantasize about the possibility of what could be with the situation anymore. It's going to be miserable for me. Damn, Pisces, what's happening, man? This is not going to work. You guys got to make a choice. Open up. You're being asked to open up your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Right? This is catastrophizing, a situation, preparing for an ending before it even starts. I know it's going to suck. I know we're going to hate each other in 5 years. I know if we get married, we're going to get a divorce. I know it. Saturn is what it is. Time is what it is. People get sick, they get old, they get uninteresting, they get fat, they get boring. I want to keep you as a fantasy. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Okay. Surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Right. I don't want anybody else to have my fantasy. I don't want Saturn to take over this part of my life. If I put a title on you, if I claim you, then now the clock is ticking on this relationship or this job. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting. To try to hold on to it. That's why you're drained and you can't manifest either. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Meaningful ways, not just in the realm of fantasy and illusion. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. They will. Deep connections, not connections that are based on fantasy and illusion and wishful thinking. Saturn cultivates deep connections. Now you're together because you value each other. You're willing to sacrifice for each other. You mean something more to each other than just a fantasy. It's not easy to be with this person. So because it's not easy to be with them, and the fact that you're still with them, it means that they're worth fighting for. They're worth being with. versus the easy way out. They're cute. They got a nice body. They don't give me any problems. You're trying to control this person by keeping them in a space where you're controlling the entire dynamic in your fantasy realm. You've created a world of fantasy that this person is living in, or that you're living in, and you control all the cards. You know how they look all the time. They talk to you a certain way. They're always ready for you. They're always, accommodating. They're always what you want them to be, because they're in your world. They're in your head. They're in your fantasy land. So yeah, that's why there's control issues here. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen the way we hope or want. But being able to move forward and start fresh is always brings relief, right? You're going to feel trapped or stuck in a fantasy land. It's almost like having blue balls. Forgive the crude analogy, but it's like having blue balls. You're so excited for something, but nothing ever manifests. Then it becomes painful. The ecstasy becomes painful because it's not able to express itself in any real tangible way. It's being bottled up. So now your fantasy land is becoming painful for you, Pisces, because your real world is starting to make it difficult for you to fantasize too. What's going on with you in the real world, in the 3D world that you're escaping from, is now making it hard for you to fantasize about possibilities, potential, love. Chess. Somebody can play chess. Chess player. I'll read both of them. Plan wisely. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategy. Mercury and or Saturn. Plotting. Okay. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new plans. Plan and planning phase. This is now you putting your plans into action. You're executing your plans. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Thank you. You're stuck in your head. A party doesn't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You like to live in the world of fantasy because you have complete control over how this manifests in that world. You can escape in your safe little bubble where everything is the way you want it to be. And you don't have to do any work. You just imagine it and it happens. It's not a bad thing, but okay. Flames of passion. Blue balls. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. Right. So all of these passions and these flames that you're igniting in your subconscious, in your fantasy world, and you're not able to experience it in the real world, it's going to cause depression. You're going to feel trapped and disconnected. You're going to have a hard time manifesting, avoiding, blocking, putting away. Because this energy is meant to be expressed or developed in some way. Not just in your mind, but also in the 3D. Hurtful events. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past so it won't anchor you down. And so, yeah, in the past, you may have had a fantasy about something, about a person. You met the person, you got with them, and the relationship fell apart. Or you got your dream job. Man, I always wanted this job. Get the job, it sucks. It doesn't live up to your expectations. There's something about it that's not right. And now you have nothing to escape to. It's like you've created this fantasy world that's so robust, that's so expansive. You can go in and out of different consciousness, different rooms in the space. And then once you manifest these fantasies into reality, it's like you're removing furniture from that house, from that hidden kingdom. And that hidden, that house is now looking emptier and emptier. So it's like, okay, if I manifest everything I want into reality, I will have nothing to dream about. I have nothing to fantasize about. I have nothing to project, to hope for, to visualize, to imagine. It's all empty. It's all, I've done everything I wanted to do, or I've had everyone I wanted to have. Something like that. I've been with who I wanted to be with. Now this space is empty. You don't like that. For you, Pisces, the dream state or the daydream state or the unconscious state is just as important, if not more important, than the 3D, the conscious state. You need that fantasy. You need that space to escape into, that realm, right? Where, you know, it's fully furnished. You control all the decorations, all the accoutrements, the space, the people coming in and out. Everything is up to your standards. And as you manifest whatever it is that you're visualizing your imagination into reality, those rooms are emptied out. And now you're like, okay, what's next? I have nothing to escape into. This is ruined. You ruined my vase. You ruined my relationship. You ruined my perfect partner with your shenanigans, Saturn. They got older. They gained weight. They're mad at me because I got to pay bills. I don't want you ruining my fantasy, Saturn. I want to stay here where it's pretty and clean and sexy all the time. There is no age. There is no sickness. There is no bills. I want to stay here, please. Saturn's also here now too. So unfortunately, the circumstances in your real life are now affecting your ability to visualize and escape in this fantasy land. I don't know what they are. Could be health, could be financial. I don't know. But Saturn's like, nope. We need to move some furniture from inside of this house into the real world, because out here, you're struggling. You're not putting in enough energy and effort onto this planet. This is a Saturnian planet. I need you to put in effort. I need you to put in elbow grease, energy. You need responsibilities. You got to pay bills. You got to, you got to deal with time and restrictions, limitations. You must do this for your own development, Pisces. So I'm going to make your real life so challenging that it'll be hard for you to imagine or fantasize or escape into your fantasy land, your invisible kingdom. I'm here now. Saturn is now in your sacred space, forcing you to recreate or manifest what you don't want to bring about into the real world so that you can enjoy it. And we can all enjoy it too. Enjoy this relationship while it lasts. It doesn't last forever. She will not look the same way 20 years from now as she did when you first met her. This job won't be as exciting for you in 5 years as it was when you first got it. That's okay. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for listening. Look forward to hearing your feedback. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.